Well, there are questions tonight about how the son of a powerful local politician got a government job. Our partners at Investigative Post report that the Buffalo Sewer Authority hired a new press officer back in April, but wouldn't give a name or salary. However, IP was able to track down payroll records and meeting minutes and found out that the job went to Buffalo Mayor Byron Brown's son. The younger Byron was hired at an annual salary that is now at more than $62,000. Joining me live tonight is Investigative Post reporter Geoff Kelly, who covered this. Geoff, what is interesting to me about this story, because we'll talk about patronage here in a moment. Patronage is not new in Western New York politics. What is interesting here is sort of the link to which you had to go through all these steps just to find this out. It
was nearly comical, Michael. You know, I called Monday morning and asked for Mr. Brown, the new press information officer. I was, after a long wait on hold, I was sent to someone else's voicemail box entirely. I then inquired with the leadership at the Sewer Authority and was told, believe it or not, that I, a reporter, would have to file a Freedom of Information request in order to ascertain who the press liaison for the authority was.
Yeah, it is absurd. I mean, there's just no way around that, and we hope that they will recognize the absurdity of that and sort of change that.
It was particularly absurd because I already knew. Yeah, we had already determined who the hire was.
We did get a statement from the mayor about all of this. It starts with him sort of saying that he stands behind the hiring of his son, calling him accomplished, pointing out he graduated from City Honors, UB, Damon. And then the mayor said this quote. He said, "He spent a number of years both studying and working in the arts and film industry and has extensive knowledge and expertise in social media and photography, which will be an important part of the job." He went on to say that his son has gone through personal challenges and that the mayor and his wife, Michelle, are very proud of the younger Byron. I do want to be clear here, as we mentioned a moment ago, this isn't isolated, right? Still newsworthy, but it's fair to point out County Executive Mark Poloncarz' brother got a job at the Board of Elections. He previously worked at the County Water Authority. Mayor of Niagara Falls appointed his own brother as acting city administrator. Patronage isn't new here.
No, and you know, in Western New York, as in many regions, public service, government job, it's like a family business. Yeah. You see a lot of the last names, certainly in fire and police. It's almost like inherited. But that's different, right, than sort of discretionary jobs. And it's certainly not about whether the mayor's son is qualified or not. That's a question, but it's not about that. I think it's also worth pointing out that that the mayor's office was not standing behind this decision when we made inquiries to the mayor's office. They ignored our inquiries entirely.
And still questions to be answered here about how the job was posted, who was most qualified, all that.
And how many applicants there were, et cetera.
Yeah, exactly. Great reporting on it. Geoff Kelly with our nonprofit partners at Investigative Post. Thanks for coming in.
My pleasure always. Thanks.